Hi everyone, Steve and Jamie here. Welcome back to Board Game Bungles.
Hello, and in this exciting video we've got for you our first ever review copy sent to us.
That's right, the Bungles have been sent a review copy of a game. Oh! Let's have a look.
What is it?
It is
Ape Town, a game designed by Reiner Knizia and distributed and produced by Cheatwell Games and Outset Media.
That's right, this has been sent to us for reviewing and unboxing, and it looks great. I know it's done pretty well at a lot of trade shows recently, and it's going to do good this year, I think.
Exciting.
Yeah, so let's get into it and see what's inside.
In this game, the apes have taken over. This is all about mob bosses and district control.
You are a monkey mob boss, and with your army of underworld monkeys, you're going to try and control districts and score more points than your opponent.
This is a tactical game, all really about tile placement and area control. And pay attention to the banana depots.
Don't forget the lemurs either. The lemurs are sneaky little monkeys who are going to steal you points. It's for 2 to 4 mob bosses, plays in around 60 minutes, and 10 plus, but I think you'll be fine.
Right, let's unbox it.
Okay, let's get her in. There we go. We have the rule book, which is always quite important for these sort of things. I like the artwork. They're all gangster monkeys. We've got little tarsiers that are worth 1. Chimpanzees are worth 2. Mandrills are worth 3. So I think those are almost like instant point scoring.
Yeah.
So as you place them into the suburb of the town we're in, you get them points instantly, providing, I believe, they're next to a banana depot.
Very cool. And these are all the tokens here. So we've got all the different types. Bananas. Are these banana factories or banana warehouses?
Banana depots.
Banana depots, that's it, right.
It's almost like organised crime of banana smuggling.
The cash, we've got the
bundles of cash.
Currency, so that's pretty good.
What I do like is, on these tokens here, it's quite nice that they give you the point values as a little reminder on the tokens.
Yes.
So the little guys, which I can never, the tarsier, are worth 1. Chimpanzees are worth 2, and they've got like a little number 2 earring. And the mandrills have got a number 3 on the lapel of their suit, because they're all suited and booted gangsters. And then the little lemurs, they're quite funky as well. And we have the orangutans. The orangutans are the big mob bosses. They want to control Ape Town and get you the most points they can.
So these two are basically the district control.
Yes.
That's tokens, aren't they?
Yeah. Should we get the board out?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Looks nice. I like the artwork.
Yeah,
Just
I like.
slide that away for us.
It's the theming, isn't it? It's,
yeah.
Okay, put this over here. Yeah, I like the theming. It's really nice. It's kind of dark, but it's just right for the kind of sort of setting and character that.
So on the board there is 3 of each district. There's three white, 3 greys, 3 blacks. Whites are like the posh areas, like these really swanky high-rise areas. The grey-brown is like an urban, and then the blacks are the industrial areas. And these ones on the board, these mandrills, banana factories, they aren't controlled by anybody as such. They're just on the board, so you've got something to work on straight away.
And that's the scoring track.
Yes, that is.
And this one is the what's the name for that? That's the territory track. Right. This is where the tiles from here get placed.
Around the perimeter of the board.
They're upside down apart from the top 2
sections.
First 2 sections.
Yeah, if you imagine this is the 2 sections, so the first 2 sections are always on display. So when you get to the last tile of here, you reveal the next 5 down the edge. So there's always 2 sections of 5 available for choice. And what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the tiles off here, and you have to put it in the corresponding region. District, that's the word I'm looking for. So if you take a white tile, you have to place it in the white. If you take a grey-brown, it's got to be in the grey-brown tiles, and so on. But the really clever thing is, there's this supply available. The first tile, that's free. If you want to jump to a tile further down, that's going to cost you a bundle of money for each tile that you skip to get to it. So if you want to take from this 4th tile here, you're going to pay 3 bundles of money to choose it. But then you're getting the symbol, the matching symbol that you want in the colour that you want, because it's really, really all about territory and dominance on the board. When you're placing the little monkeys, the 1, 2, 3 guys, who I forget constantly, the tarsa, the chimpanzee, the mandrill, they score points instantly when they get next to a banana factory. You put a tarsa here, you're getting 1 point.
Depot. I said banana factory, but they're actually grown.
They've actually got their own distribution network now. There was a factory, now they're supplying all of the area. Yeah. So if you put a tarsa next to a banana depot, it'll get you a point. If you put a chimpanzee in here, that'll get you 2 points per banana depot, because they're all scored according to the value on the monkeys.
So that's the mechanics of the mid-game scoring.
There is mid-game scoring. You're getting those points instantly. As you're placing them monkeys down next to banana wholesale retailers, you're getting those points instantly, which is great.
Cool. And what do we have in here? This is nice. I like this. Look at these.
Those are the coloured discs.
This is proper retro. I haven't seen anything quite like this since I was a kid, to be honest. When you look at these coloured discs, they're ace. I like them.
Yeah, they're nice. There's 1 colour per player as well, so yellow, green, blue, and a pinky colour.
And these are to mark out your territory, right? So this is part of the district control feature of the game. So I think when you place either a lemur or, is that the orangutan?
Orangutan,
you would then cover it with your corresponding coloured disc.
Yes.
So if you was blue, you'd cover it with a blue disc, like that. That's, ignore the character, but that's how it would go.
You'd cover it up in that district.
And that would help you gain control of the district, which applies when a district is completed.
That is.
Then there's additional scoring.
You are 100% right. It's not so. You've got the instant scoring of the tarsa for 1, chimpanzee for 2, mandrill for 3.
Yeah.
They are instant scoring. Then you have mid-game scoring, which is based upon when the district is completed. Once all the hexes have gone in that district, that is completed.
Yeah.
That's when scoring gets really interesting, because you can get these little cheeky points here and there. The district is where you earn the big points. And the districts have 2 points of contact, is a use of a better word, for the scoring.
Neighbour in sort of districts.
Yeah, there's a lot. When a district is completed, there is a lot going on. Firstly, you have to see who has the dominance in that district based on orangutans with colours on them. So one player could, for example, have 2 blue orangutans and another player has a yellow orangutan.
Yep.
So in this situation, the blue guy, he has dominance and he wins.
Or 1 orangutan each.
Yeah.
And someone has 2 lemurs.
2 lemurs. Lemurs break ties. Lemurs are really interesting. They're not worth any points directly as you're placing them, but if a district is tied between 2 mob bosses of orangutans duking it out and no one's got majority, the lemurs break the tie, and them sneaky little lemurs, they nick all the points. That's what's really interesting about this.
And then that leads to an additional part of scoring, I think, where the lemurs then, if there's a high number of them in one district, it causes the neighbouring districts to be inferior.
Yeah, the clusters as inferior neighbours, and then if the neighbours in the completed districts outweigh the lemurs in the adjacent districts, completed or not, if they have more lemurs in the completed than the inferior neighbouring ones, then you score points for the monkeys that are in there, divided by the people who have lemurs in here. And it's not just, I've got 2 lemurs and green's got 1 lemur. If this district is a weaker district and it's worth 4 points, everybody with lemurs in there, regardless of number, gets a split of those points evenly rounded up. Okay. So lemurs are like the mob bosses, orangutans, you want to dominate and take control. But them sneaky lemurs, they are. The bosses are all fighting, the lemurs are taking them points away from other people. It's a very, very good tile laying game. From what I can see in these rules, the rules aren't too complicated. It's 2 to 4 players, plays in about an hour. I think the scoring of the districts, especially with the inferior, and trying to work out if you can take the advantages, will take a couple of playthroughs to get that really streamlined. But once you do, I think this will be getting a lot of table time. Yeah. I really do. The rule book, 7 pages. 2 of those are set up how to start the game. The back one is just a couple of little caveats at the end, nothing major. More about if you run out of spaces or choosing the winner of the game and timebreakers. You've got, 4 or 5 pages of rules, and you're going to be on this really quickly. Yeah. It's going to be on fast.
Plus you've got these, which they
are really nice.
I think these are so cool.
It looks like they've been just.
I do.
It looks like they had some spare parts from an 80s game. How can we use this? Let's colour the monkeys in appropriately with these spare tokens.
It is cool.
It is good, and like I said, it's been to a lot of the trade shows around the doing the rounds recently, getting a lot of positive feedback. As we all know, Reiner makes really good tile laying games. They're his bread and butter. As one of the best board game developers there is out there, Mr. Knizia, I've spelled it wrong probably. He designs a lot of games, but he does specialise particularly in the tile laying games. You know what I mean? It's good.
It's good. I mean, it's quite a dark game in terms of the overall artwork, but it is really cool and just matches perfectly to the theme of the game.
It is really like being in like a 1940s mob film. It really is. The artwork, you probably can't see so much till we show you a bit better on, but it's really detailed. The buildings, the factories, the houses, they're all really nice lit, and they've all got the lights on, so it's like it's set at night time, because even the factories have got lights, the houses have got lights. It's good. I like the look of this.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having a review through of this.
A review through of this, it's on the review through pile with all the stuff we have.
It's on Trello.
it's on the work through list of stuff. But it's really good. I think it's going to be a nice game to play.
Yeah, so looking forward to that.
We hope you enjoyed watching our unboxing video of Ape Town. If you want to be a monkey mob boss, there's a link to buy directly in our description.
And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more from us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
This is Board Game Bungles.